How physical was it on the ice? I mean, Detroit, you always have a battle. And how about for Game 4? How important is Game 3 games?
I think it's going to be like all those games we played. They're a great team, but we think we are a good team too. We're a great team, So it's going to be just a battle like it has been.
And the way the speed goes, you had tremendous speed. Typically, such great coaching.
No, we have to be disciplined because when you look at their power play, that's dangerous. So we don't want to take too many penalties, and when we take, we're trying to do the best and then kill those penalties. But against them, you have to be smart and play discipline.
Do you feel hungry after games 2 weeks here? Really take
we made some mistakes in Game 2 in Phoenix. They took advantage of it. I'm sure they will feel the same tonight, and they'll be Game 4. As I said, you want to win every game.
I only find out in the end of the second period. It's great. More guys receive the ice time, but it's a big loss for us. We don't know what's going on, but he not finished the game, obviously. But guys respond very well. They get more ice time and they get his legs underneath and play well.
And how important is it for you to just keep that tone of defense, being the way you are? How important is it for you for Game 4?
It's. I think it's a good defensive style of the game, with good goaltending, and that pretty much in both games what we won, was a key for us. When we tried to play second game against Detroit Open Hockey, we're not very successful. I think we have to continue to play that style of game what we play all year, and 2 games out of 3 and in this series what give us the success. That's what I think we have to do.
The 2 goals called off, the whistle blown. Can you take us through both of those, what you saw?
First of all, first goal puck was between my skate and stick. It was not there. He pushed my skate and me. You can do that. If you got a rebound, you can push the goal. And same thing was the second goal. Puck was between my pad and between my stick, and he pushed me again. You can push the goal into the net.
Did you expect, coming from Anaheim, to be really such a successful goaltender with Phoenix, being that #1 goaltender?
So. Once again.
Coming from Anaheim, being the #1 goalie on this team, how do you like it?
I like it a lot. I feel coaches, my teammates trust me, and that give me wings, to play well for them.
When you started today, did you go out with the mindset, or what kind of mindset did you have today coming off Friday's game?
We have to finish the first, what day today? It's Sunday. Friday it was the previous game, right? Mm-hmm. I lose the date, I already forget about the game in the past because it doesn't matter what score was, and it's only wins count in a playoff, not how many goals you score. You win the game 1-0, it's great. You lose, 7-6, it doesn't matter. It's only wins count in a playoff. It doesn't matter.
Coach, it seemed like at parts of the game, at least you were quicker to the puck, able to go hand-to-hand. You think that was the difference in the game?
I thought we were better tonight in the respect that we protected the puck a little more, made some plays that didn't end up turning around coming against us. So, I just thought we were better with the puck tonight. Gives you an opportunity to forecheck, gives you an opportunity to attack a little more. When you turn it over, you get chasing the game. I thought after game 2, we felt like we were chasing the game tonight. We did some better things with the puck.
Stat report is shooting. How do you like how you responded after you was out?
Well, when you lose your captain, our team we seem to thrive on adversity. So, he's being evaluated. We'll see where he is tomorrow. We have a lot of guys that are itching for some extra minutes, and we had some guys jump in there and play very well. When you lose one guy, it's an opportunity for another guy.
David, kind of big picture, losing Shane is just another thing that you guys have gone through over the course of the season. It's been one thing after another. The team always seems to respond to adversity. Can you just explain the resiliency of this group?
Well, I think if you look back when we started the year, that was part of our identity, dealing with the adversity off the ice and not letting it affect us on the ice. And I think you grow hardened to that. You have an identity that you can overcome anything. And, from where we come, a couple of injuries is not going to deter us right now. And that's the mindset. Like, there was no panic. There was no situation, we can't do this without Shane. And Shane's a great player. He's our leader. But we recognize we have a game to play. We're playing against a great team. We need to play well if we're going to have success. So whoever's in there has to do the job.
Coach, Ed Jovanovski said after that he thought that this was the epitome of Phoenix Coyotes hockey. Can you kind of expand on that? Do you feel the same way as him, that you guys played the way you wanted to?
Well, if you look at the way we've been successful all year, we have great goaltending. And I thought Briz gave us some really big saves at key times tonight. We've been a resilient group that can fight through a lot of adversity. Tonight, I think you look at our record when we scored the first goal this year was very good. We got an early goal. Scoring throughout our lineup was another score by committee. So a lot of little parts of our game that have made us successful all year, I thought we did well in it. And we hang around a lot of games, and Briz gives us a chance to win. And unfortunately, we got enough goals tonight.
There was a situation when they were outplaying you, yet you got on the penalty. You did not score on that, but it seemed like the momentum of the game changed. You didn't score on that second period penalty. What changed for you right there? Was that penalty a key situation for you guys, even though you didn't score?
Well, the first 5 minutes or so, we were all right, and then we let it get away from us a little bit in the first period. We took some penalties. I thought there was a couple situations that went against us in the game. We did some bad breaks, and now we got on our heels a little bit. And it took us a little while to get back up and going. We had put together 2 or 3 real good tempo shifts for us in the second period. It seemed to get us back in the game. And then we had a power play that didn't score. We had a couple good opportunities on it. And, we seemed to get our feet under us a little bit. We were able to stay out of the penalty box pretty much the rest of the way. And, I thought we did a pretty good job in the third period defending.
Dave, not to belabor the point, but with regard to Shane, is there any further update in terms of the likelihood that he'll be available, or just being looked after?
Just looking at doctors will be looking at him. We'll see where he is tomorrow.
Coach, I know Sammy got the goal for Peter Kruger, kind of made that whole play happen. Can you just talk about his game? Do you think he's playing with that confidence that he had with the Rangers 2 years back?
Yeah, he's been a very good player for us all year. We always talk about the check line. They have great synergy together, and they compete hard. They do good things with the puck. When they do get an opportunity to score, like tonight, chipping in with some goals, that's really a bonus for them. They play against top players all the time. They're a group that really works well together. And Bruce is the last couple of weeks of the season and 3 games of the playoffs here has been very good. Great work ethic. Relentless on the puck, and that's what we need from that whole group.
David, how much was your psyche help when Sammy scored happening into the game?
Well, like I say, we've been a team when we scored first, we've had some pretty good success, but when you score that early, it's, there's still a lot of game to go there, and it gives you a little boost coming in. Their fans were into it early. If we can, make it so we're into the game and make sure we're not a step behind. Obviously, those things will help you.
If you look at the final box, you see a guy like Nick Lidstrom at -3. He's a player you've faced a lot through the years. Do you see any difference in this game?
No, not at all. He's still one of those players that has a huge impact on every game he plays. And he's such a smart player that one game in that guy's career, if you're going to belittle somebody for being -3 in one game, you're going down the wrong track right there.